Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ron.
This case of Cleveland v. Cleveland.
Thank you, sir. Good day, everyone.
Good morning and welcome to court. The Honorable Judge Tom Pnoids is presiding over this case right here. What we have is a trailer park Thot versus the guy from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Motherfucking Hyde. So, let's see how this is gonna motherfucking go today.
Miss Cleveland, you say your 18-month marriage is in jeopardy because your husband denies he's your son Hunter's biological father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
The answer you were looking for there is no. My marriage is in jeopardy because I'm a thot and I was out here fucking and his kid might not be his kid. Just saying.
You have no doubts and you are desperate to prove he is the father and save your marriage.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what fucks dudes up, real shit? It's the ability of a female to lie as a nature, right? Like, dudes, we have to legitimately prepare ourselves for a fucking lie. Like, females, though, they just kind of, they make it look fucking easy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a dude, he get caught up way easier to fucking lie than a fucking female does. I'm just fucking saying.
Mr. Cleveland, you admit that your wife was unfaithful and you have good reason to doubt Hunter is yours. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Additionally,
America has an inbreeding problem. Like, real shit, man. Like, dude, nigga, why are y'all broads doing this shit? Like, yo, stop fucking your cousins and brothers and shit. You know this dude's gene pool is real fucking shallow. Like, for fuck's sake, like, just find somebody you're not relate. Eugenics had some good ideas. You know what I'm saying? Legit, we should have blood tests and DNA tests to make sure people aren't related before you're able to procreate. I'm trying to put these ideas out here real quick. I think it's important because Dr. Jekyll here, all right, looks like he about to drink a potion and you know what I mean, go out here and rampage and fuck the whole courtroom up. You know what I mean?
you have petitioned the court for a lie detector test for your wife to determine the extent of her infidelities.
Lie detectors are not a real fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Legit. Lie detectors are not a real goddamn thing. Why is it we keep pretending and acting like they are? This gives legitimacy to fucking voodoo. Please stop doing this on TV.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Cleveland, what is the state of your marriage right now?
Our marriage is currently on the rocks. We argue on the daily. I see him treating our son differently than he does his daughter, and it bothers me inside.
I try not to treat him any differently.
It's like watching SpongeBob fucking argue with James Damore. Yo, stop making these people.
Try to treat him like he's mine.
You said you try to, Mr.
Yes,
Cleveland.
ma'am. I mean, it's a little hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, Your Honor. I mean, there's that thought there that he is not mine, and that makes a person really emotionally upset. There are times that I'm holding him and I look at him and, you know, I don't see me in him and I have to set him down and walk away because it's just, it's
He is
too hard
only
to
one.
handle.
Yo, this nigga look like a claymation doll that somebody grabbed a hold of the chin and just yanked the fuck out of. You know, like if Stretch Armstrong's face was made of that Stretch Armstrong shit, and you just yanked the bullshit out of the motherfucker's face. Like he got too much. He looked like that fucking chinny dude from fucking Family Guy, who was in who was in the fucking who was in Harvard and the Skull and Bones. Like, I'm hard money. You know, like, yo, why are y'all breeding with this dude? Like, you know, like, for fuck's sake, god damn it.
1.5 years old. He has a whole life to grow and to get more features that resemble my husband.
Yes.
Bitch, you know damn well that would have been his kid if the kid would have came out chin first.
He does, but
He is so young.
The handsome
he
little
can
guy.
grow to look like me, but I don't see it. I see so many features that aren't me.
Well, yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying? The kid's a human being, you know what I'm saying? He is not a, you know what I mean, half Neanderthal, half horse, half donkey creature. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's probably not going to look like you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Fucking, I don't even know if you can actually breed with a human female. You know what I mean? Considering the fact, you know, like you're a missing link. You know what I mean?
And
So you
me
just
wonder.
don't see yourself when you hold him. And this, I'm sure, is affecting him in some ways, but affecting your marriage as well.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep this all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? The female is the reason why the marriage is being affected. It could be the fact, and I mean, every time he tries to kiss her, it smells like some other dude's dick. You know, it just is what it is. You know, fucking, like, maybe, just maybe, you know what I mean, if the bitch wanted to fucking feel bad about her fucking marriage being fucked up, she wouldn't have went and fucked somebody else.
Your Honor, it is.
How?
We fight all the time over everything. There's never a calm moment in our life. We're
Not.
You said never a calm moment.
No, ma'am.
No,
it's
ma'am.
not.
Well, that can't be good for you or the children.
It's not.
No.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be much calm and peace inside of a fucking household where you have a female, you know, who went out and, you know, was sowing her royal oats and riding a fucking cock carousel after she signed a contract to be fucking married to this goddamn dude. You know, that tends to be how things operate, you know, just being real.
So you're constantly arguing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We try to stay away from each other as much as possible so we don't argue.
We really do.
All of this stems from this paternity doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
It has
does.
literally permeated the fabric of your marriage.
Yes, Your Honor.
No. This bitch cheating done permeated the fabric of the fucking marriage. She done broke trust with the fucking man who she supposedly loves so much that she's decided to dedicate the rest of her motherfucking life to.
And is
It does.
destroying it.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor, it does. I mean, like she said, and I feel like I'm living a lie, Your Honor. You know, I've been lied to and cheated on, you know. I feel,
Your Honor,
I
I've
feel
never
like-
cheated on him.
Oh.
I left him before I ever did anything with any other man.
Man, look here, all right? If a female fucking leaves you after being in a long-term relationship with you, don't go back to that fucking broad, all right? At that point, she goes from being wifey material, all right, to being side chick. That's how this operates. You do not wife her the fuck down again. You rub her up and you make sure you don't make no fucking kids. Take it from somebody who's made the mistake a few fucking times and rolled the dice and came up unlucky. Don't do this shit to yourself.
Okay, so the text and everything behind my back isn't cheating. I consider that cheating.
What are the texts behind your back?
Like sexy messages, like I miss you, I love you, you're so handsome.
And you're right about that. You're right about
Wait.
that. But
Who are you sending those texts to?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can't take an outside dog and an outside cat and turn them back into an inside dog or cat. That's not how the hell shit works. It always longs to the outside. It'll always fucking run every opportunity it gets. You know what I mean? It is what it is. She found out she couldn't support herself and came back to you because she didn't have any fucking money. That's the reality of it, son. You know what I mean? At this point, you just simping up.
Your husband, I hope.
no, because my husband didn't treat me like a husband. And I feel
No.
unappreciated and unrespected. And so another man was giving me the respect and
Sometimes, Your Honor, yes, I do treat her less and I do treat her wrong sometimes, yes. And a lot of it does stem from, I mean, I feel like I'm living a lie, Your Honor.
Why do you
Yeah, that grass ain't always greener, is it, shorty doo-wop? You know what I mean? Look here, all right? Said some other man, he treated me with da-da-da-da-da. Look, man, this is the problem, all right? You're not supposed to be in love. You're supposed to love somebody. That's how the hell shit works. It's a big fucking difference between the two. All that infatuation, fucking nuance bullshit. See, this bitch here, she loves to be in love, all right? She's longing for that fucking feeling and shit. You know, and man, look here, when the dude's out here grinding and trying to get shit done, make his fucking money and build his motherfucking empire that he's supposed to be fucking building with his life, that's not what he needs to be doing. Let's keep this all the way 100 right now, all right? When you're out here building and you're working and you're fucking grinding, the female's supposed to be at home taking care of the fucking home front, holding shit down, making your world a better place to be in. And for that, she gets room, board, you know what I'm saying? anything basically she fucking needs and want. Her stomach stays fucking full. And you know what I mean? She gets piped down on a regular basis. She gets shown motherfucking protection. That's how this is supposed to operate. But the problem is we are not operating within the parameters of where we're supposed to be at. All right? This broad here, and almost all broads, hate to be bored. All right? Boredom to them is like cancer. All right? It's like an itch that they fucking have to scratch. You know what I mean? And they get fucking bored and they end up getting pissed off and then they end up fucking running around cheating on you. This is what the fuck happens in this fucking new world where apparently females are the most important objects in the entire goddamn planet. They're more important than you, more important than me, more important than anybody on this fucking earth. Nothing is more important than a female not being fucking bored. So much so that they're willing to pay these fucking broads millions of dollars out of a dude's fucking pocket. $1 trillion in child support every year goes from a male to a fucking female just so that she didn't have to be fucking bored living with that goddamn dude. That's really what the fuck this is. Just keeping it real.
You feel that way?
I'm in a marriage. My wife's a cheater. I don't know if this little guy is mine or not. I mean, I feel like
I
I'm
am
living a
not
lie.
a cheater. I didn't cheat on you.
Who are you texting?
He was an old friend of mine from school.
But
That ain't how the fuck that sounded to the rest of us when you said that shit. You know what I'm saying? When it was all types of, oh, well, you know, another man respects me and shows me what I feel. Bitch, you was longing for his dick that fucking moment. You're gonna go home and pipe that dude down tonight. Old friend from school, my ass. Some fucking new dick for you, bitch. That's what the fuck that is.
isn't that cheating of some form? Isn't that
it
at
is.
least
It is,
emotional
John.
cheating?
It is, John.
It is.
Emotional, my ass. Every time he go to work, that nigga's at the motherfucking crib playing with that little motherfucking kid and fucking that fucking broad. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I was ready to call it quits. I was ready to wash my hands with the whole situation. I was ready for a divorce. He finds out that I kissed this guy and he wants to be husband of the world, you know? He wanted to be a perfect husband.
When did you?
Man, listen, I'm like, dude, I'm like 99% sure, you know what I'm saying, that this dude's a homosexual. I'm just, you know what I mean? It's the feeling I get off a dude. I think he's a fucking fact. But, you know, bruh, you can't be responding like that when you find out your bitch is out here kissing another man. You know what I mean? It's not pimping. You know what I'm saying? That is not pimping. It's not gangster.
Find out you were pregnant with Hunter.
I found out 2 weeks before we got back together.
And
Never trust a bitch with a kid named Hunter. I'm dead ass. Never trust a bitch with a kid named, and any of y'all named Hunter, don't trust your mom. I'm just saying.
once you found out you were pregnant, you all reconciled.
Yes.
You decided
Yes,
to
Your Honor.
reconcile, Mr. Cleveland?
Yes, Your Honor.
And why is that? Did you reconcile because you believed Hunter was your biological child?
Yes, Your Honor. And
Oh,
I talked to her belly every day. You know, I went to work. You know, I sung to him while he was in her belly. I played him music. Yeah, I talked to him. I went to work to provide things for him. You know, his crib. You know, to get everything set up before he came along.
Alpha fucks, beta cucks, homie. That's how the hell that shit operates, dude. Do not be the money man in this situation, all right? You ever find yourself in a situation, first thing first, it should be mandatory. Like, why is it not mandatory we have DNA test? Well, yeah, that's right, women vote. I fucking forgot. Repeal the 19th.
so how did it go wrong and get to the point where you didn't believe this child was your child?
A month after he was born, she informed me that he could possibly not be
Your Honor,
mine.
that is not true.
Yes,
you are
it
not.
is.
That is not true. I told him the first month I was pregnant that it could be his
Now-
or his friend.
Now,
Never bring a toy to the motherfucking playground that you are not willing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Do not bring bitches around your motherfucking homies, all right? Because she is going to fuck your homies. Just how the hell shit operates. Broads are wired to fuck your homies. In particular, if you look like a stretched out Stretch Armstrong, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, inbred fucking horse creature. Nigga, do not bring your bitch to the motherfucking playground to meet your friends, all right? It's not show and tell. We do not do this, okay? I understand you think got you a nice little thing and I'm a little fat ass and shit, some titties. No, all right? You do not need friends coming around, hanging around your motherfucking wife, all right? Because one of them are going to fuck him, okay? You hear that? That was his friend who sired this motherfucking kid,
Now,
Wait, what? Hold on, don't just gloss over that. You told him a month. What did you say?
I was a month pregnant, and I told him it could be his child, but it could also be his friend's, because me and his friend had a sexual relationship.
no, she didn't, Your Honor.
Me and his friend had a sexual relationship. Nigga, yo, you was sucking his dick and fucking the brakes off of him, and you was letting him nut inside of you. Yo, don't sugarcoat it.
Honor, otherwise I would not have stuck around through that pregnancy if I knew there.
Wait a minute.
He told me
So
he'd
wait.
share one.
You had sex with your husband's friend?
He was my friend initially before I knew they were friends, but yes, they were friends also.
You basically informed him that the father of this child could either be you, my husband, or your friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr.
This is side chick material. Your homie knew it. I don't understand why it is that you thought any different for yourself.
Cleveland, you disagree.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your testimony?
It was a month after he was born that I found out that there was a possibility he wouldn't have been mine.
Did you go to the birth?
Yes, ma'am. I was there right after he came out. I was there beside him while they were cleaning him off, you know, all bloody and everything. I was the first person to hold him. I was the first person to get to take him to his mother. I mean, it was a very joyous time in my life. I didn't leave his side for almost 3 hours.
All right, let's keep this all the way 100 here. All right, here's the situation. I got kids, all right, and I was there when my kids were born, all right, and when my kids were born, I did not leave them for like 2 days, period. They didn't leave the room, they didn't go to the fucking nursery, they didn't do any of this shit. It was, you all daddy's kid, all right? And dads take this time to bond with their children just as much as the mom does. In particular, when the mom is in, legit recovery, like the first 5, 6, 7 hours. Like right after she gives birth, she's exhausted, she wants to sleep. That's daddy's time, and you spend your time getting to know your motherfucking kid. Count all the toes, count all the fingers, check out their little eyes, their nose, look them over, change their diaper, look for birthmarks, things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is an important time for a father, and bitch, you see what the fuck it is you just did. That's fucked up.
And at that moment, you thought you had a beautiful baby boy. It was yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
And it wasn't until a month after that you say it was revealed to you that your friend could also be the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did she tell you this?
Hey, this kid ain't even yours, you motherfucker. Fuck you. That's why I fucked your man, and he fucked me way better than you ever did, you piece of shit.
We were sitting at the house playing with Hunter, and it just kind of came out. She looked at me and she said, "Adam, there's something I have to tell you." And I said, "What is it?" And she said, "I slept with one of your friends around the time of conception, and there's a chance that he's not yours."
Really?
Hold up, we gotta break down this bitch's facial structure real quick. It's like, yo, her expressions said way more, you know what I'm saying, than you could have possibly known at that fucking moment. All right, she starts off with the eyes rolling up in her head like, oh shit, I have to hear about this again. And then she starts actually thinking about the memory of fucking the dude. And then she's actually enjoying herself listening to this dude tell the fucking judge about what she fucking did and what she said to him. Look at her. She's literally thinking about sucking that dude's dick right that fucking moment. What a fucking whore.
I want you to know that, and I think we may need to get a paternity test done to see if he's yours.
Okay, so let me just ask you the obvious question. How do you end up sleeping with his friend?
His friend was giving me a different lifestyle. He was cleaning my lifestyle up. I was involved in church every Sunday. I wasn't out running the streets like I was with my husband.
Again, I say to females, boredom is like cancer, all right? They hate being fucking bored. They cannot stand being fucking bored. You have to give them something to fucking do. Legit.
At the time, I was doing something with myself, and it made me
You were going to
productive.
church every Sunday and you end up sleeping with your husband's friend?
No.
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
I mean,
She liked that he had money, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
I was
that's
down,
not
I was
true.
at a down and out point in my life, and I was in a financial
that's not
crisis.
true.
And she liked the fact that he had more money.
He didn't.
Another lesson for all y'all Disney thinking motherfuckers out here. All right, all y'all motherfucking magical thinking motherfuckers. Listen to the motherfucking broad tell you. All right, dude was down and out. He was hurting. The moment your fucking money gets fucked up, your bitch gets fucked up. That's why every motherfucker in the world tells you, long before you ever think about getting in a goddamn relationship, have your empire already fucking built. All right? Have your shit already set up. It is what it is.
Even have a job, Your Honor.
I don't know what they were
so
spending the money
Miss
on,
Cleveland, what was it about this relationship that attracted you? Because you had unprotected sex with this person.
Yes.
And that's why you had to admit to Mr. Cleveland, your husband, that this child may not be your biological child.
Yes, Your Honor.
Was it just one time or were you all in a full relationship?
No, it was just once. It was just a one-time thing. I felt horrible about it. My heart was with my husband. I love him with all my heart. And I knew that it was wrong for me to be having sexual relationships with him when I...
Bitch, stop your motherfucking lying right the fuck now, all right? We just saw your face, okay? Legitimately, like, yo, dude piped you down quite proper, all right? And you don't feel any sort of kind of way about it whatsoever.
I didn't even care for him in that manner.
So
if you didn't care for him like that to begin with, why would you go to him? If you had if your heart was with
For the
me,
lifestyle.
why?
For the lifestyle he was giving me.
Again, money, dick, and my man looks like a horse. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Legit. I'm just motherfucking saying.
Maybe if you'd have stuck with me and been a little more loyal, I wouldn't have been so down
And I
out,
realized
would've
that, and
went
that's why I
somewhere.
came back. I realized
but
that.
You hurt me when you left, and you don't realize how much you hurt me when you left. You're supposed to stay loyal when somebody's down and out like that, not run off on them.
That's how I met you. You didn't try it.
You notice the bitches ain't clapping, all right? Legit. You know why? Because, like, even during the motherfucking Holocaust, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the females in other fucking countries that the Germans had conquered were fucking the goddamn Nazis. Bitches fuck winners, all right? It is what it is. Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? You just avoid relationships, you know what I mean? Like, it just really not worth it. With the modern liberal fucking female, it is not worth it. As long as they had the right to do all this shit, they're gonna do all this shit because this is their fucking nature. You can't even be mad at them for it. It is what it is.
Been through too many cheating relationships, Your Honor. I don't know. I'm through with it. I'm fed up with it. I feel like I'm living a lie.
And so at some point, even after all of this, you all got back together.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, we did.
He married me a month before my son was born.
Well, so
Look, man, you know what I mean? I feel for you, dude. Legit, you just trying to make shit work. You throwing shit against the wall, hoping it fucking sticks. And I understand that, and I got love for that. I really do. I've done it. I've been there. You know what I mean? Legit, I've been there. Like, maybe if I just keep moving forward, shit'll work the fuck out. Yo, it never does, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, sometimes you're gonna have to walk away from things. And your boy, your partner, that nigga who fucked you over, you know what I'm saying? He may have actually fell on a grenade for you long term. Just being real. Think about it.
at that point, I mean, you all look happy.
We were.
We were, Your Honor. We really.
And when you see that picture, Miss Cleveland, it makes you
It hurts me inside. Because that's not at all how we are anymore.
It's not. It hurts me too, Your Honor. So we're looking for, I don't know, we need to get some answers. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Our past wasn't.
Look at that. You look all happy and blah, blah, blah. Man, listen, all right? Yo, bitch, stop crying. You know what I'm saying? You did this to your motherfucking self. And this is why everybody says females aren't people, all right? You're not human beings because you're not responsible for yourselves, all right? And if you can't choose to take responsibility for your motherfucking self, like legitimately, I don't understand why it is you want rights and privileges to pretend like you motherfucking are. Let's keep that all the way motherfucking 100, all right? You can take responsibility for your fucking actions. What you did ruined your fucking family, ruined your kid, ruined your husband, ruined your motherfucking whole home and household, all right? And you went and you fucked the shit out of his motherfucking boy, all right? And his goddamn boy, you know what I mean, now is about to fall on the goddamn grenade for you. I'm pretty motherfucking sure, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't think horses can breed with people. I'm just being real.
Left in our past when we got married, Your Honor, and that's where I think we messed up.
Yes. So that's why, Mr. Cleveland, you're requesting a lie detector test.
Yes.
In addition to the paternity results. There's no trust. You all do not trust one another.
We don't.
I'm saying, fucking, he doesn't trust her. With good reason.
We don't.
And the beautiful people we see in these photos, this beautiful family we're looking at, you just said, Miss Cleveland, it's all a lie.
It's all a lie. That's all an act. That's all an act. That's not real. That's not how we feel about each other.
Why is SpongeBob crying? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're the one that did all this shit. Why are you fucking crying right now?
And the fact that it hurts both of you that much to admit that it is a lie.
Yes. I mean, she just admitted she kissed another guy.
I did.
How did you end up kissing another guy when you're married? What happened?
Well, you know, she put herself in a vulnerable motherfucking position because she was way too close to another motherfucking dude who was not her husband because she's bored, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't like the monotony of having to stay at home and run the motherfucking vacuum, do the dishes, and take care of the goddamn kids because she's been told her whole life she's supposed to be more than that, even though she chose to have fucking kids and choose to be that. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? That's just maybe my guess.
Adam and I continuously fight every day, in and out, from the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep. And he was at work. I had gotten a message from this guy that I'd been friends with since 7th grade, talking about how beautiful I was, just saying all the right things to me, just made me feel wonderful about myself. And I made the mistake of going to see him, and
that's that fuck book right there. You know what I'm saying? That fuck book will catch your ass every goddamn time. This is why I don't use fuck book. I don't let my bitches use fuck book. I don't deal with fuck book. There's a reason for it, all right? Because you will get caught the fuck up on some goddamn dumb shit on fuck book. Real shit, you know what I mean?
When we were sitting there talking, it just happened. And we kissed, and I felt horrible about it.
Get the fuck out of here with this fucking dumb shit. You must be fucking retarded. No, no, you did not. All right, you didn't feel horrible about it. You blew him and then you fucked him. That's what happened. All right, you didn't go over to the dude's house and kiss him and then fucking go, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, and then run away and go home. You fucked him. All right, don't get anything misunderstood.
I felt like a gross person inside. I got in my car and I left. And I walked around with that burden that I had kissed another man being married. And I told him a week later that, you know, I had messed up and I needed his forgiveness because I couldn't continue living like that.
You didn't tell me a week later, Your Honor. What told you I've been in cheating relationships before. I got that gut feeling like I had before, and I waited till she went to sleep that night and I went through her phone and I found messages. I can't wait to see you. You have handsome lips, so, you know, just all those
handsome lips and blah, blah, blah bullshit, all right? It's because that's all you messaged about. That's the only reason you admitted to that part. Like, you, man, niggas ain't dumb. Like, if the judge don't believe you, I don't believe you, dude don't believe you. Nobody in America should motherfucking believe you. The only people who believe you are people who don't believe you, but they pretend they do because they want somebody to believe them.
And you're seeing this, you're reading this in her phone.
with my own two eyes, and I woke her up immediately and asked her what the heck was going on. I mean, I wanted to wait, but I was so wrapped up with emotion at the time. I wanted to answer it right then. This was my family, but you know, since then, she's told me, you know, there's a possibility he's not, and we've been waiting for the chance to see if he's mine or not, and I really need to know.
Good.
Let's keep this real, all right? And I'm saying, look, here's the deal. If you motherfucking find your bitch is motherfucking cheating, all right? You do not fucking stay, all right? You either A, force her to leave, or B, you get your shit and get the fuck out of there as quickly as possible, all right? If that means you got to stack up for a couple of weeks and pretend everything's all right, you do what you have to do, all right? But you do not, I repeat, do not stay with that motherfucking bitch after she cheated on you, because you're going to continue to be cheated on. Respect yourself and other people will respect you. It's that simple. You need to be respectful of yourself.
Good. And that's really, exactly why we're here.
If he's not mine, and if the lie detector test proves that she is lying, I'm afraid this marriage is going to be over. I can't continue to do this. I really can't.
Miss Cleveland?
Good for you, homie. Good for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
The stakes are high here today.
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
See that smile? That bitch knows she done fucked up. Yeah, she knows what the fuck it is she did.
Came into court believing that your husband was 100% the father of this beautiful little boy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you still believe that?
Yes, Your
In
Honor.
this moment?
I do. He is the father of my son, and that's all there is to it.
She believes it with everything in her, but I'm a good dad, and I know it. I'm a great father. I was raised by a great father, and I was taught how to be a great dad. And
unfortunately, your father did not teach you how to deal with a bad woman, all right? And that might be your fucking downfall right now. You know what I mean? It's something that you're gonna have to fucking learn. You're gonna have to learn how to deal with bad fucking females, or else you're gonna continue with these same problems. Slow the fuck down, all right? Stop fucking, you know what I mean, trying to immediately jump into relationships with these fucking females, and realize that some of these goddamn broads aren't worth fucking being wifed up.
She sees that in me, and I think that's part of her motivation to hold on to this, is that she knows that he will have a good father.
Hate to be a dick, but who gives a fuck what she thinks, dude? Real shit. This is the same broad who was out. Man, listen, all right? You need to fucking stop this shit. Real talk. All right? I don't give a fuck how good of a dad you are. Don't be a dad to nobody else's son but yours. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's time to get the lie detector results, and then we will get the paternity result. Okay. Ron, I'm ready for the envelope. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Cleveland, you met with a licensed polygraph expert.
Yes, Your Honor.
Voodoo witch doctor, just so y'all know.
Before I read these lie detector results, what do you believe we will find out today?
The truth.
You were asked if you had sexual intercourse with the man you admitted to kissing recently. You said no. The lie detector determined that was the truth.
I stand by my motherfucking statements.
Thank God. Thank God.
Are you okay, Mr. Cleveland?
It makes me feel a little better.
As a man, you should not ever cry in motherfucking public. Just want to put that the fuck out there. It is never a good look.
I told you.
Mrs. Cleveland, you were asked, since you have been married, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone besides your husband? You said no.
Yes.
The lie detector determined that was The truth.
Again, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking believe in voodoo motherfucking science. You know what I'm saying? So I stand by my goddamn statements. Real shit. That bitch was motherfucking sweating. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? I think actually she might have cheated the motherfucking test. Just being real.
That was the truth. Good news, Mr. Cleveland?
Yes. That makes me feel a little better about the situation. It does.
It should not make you feel a little better. The bitch still goddamn cheated on you. And I mean, like, yo, get your goddamn head in the fucking game, for fuck's sake.
Here I have been thinking this whole time she's, you know, been lying to me. I can't trust her to go out with her friends because I don't know that she's telling me the truth. And it makes me feel better to find that. It makes me believe that I can trust her again. And maybe we can go somewhere with this.
Good. But we do need to make clear that we still have the paternity results. Ron?
Here we go. I know y'all been waiting for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's motherfucking get to it.
Thank you. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Cleveland versus Cleveland, when it comes to 17-month-old Hunter Cleveland, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Cleveland,
Yes, sir.
you are not the father.
Well, my man's hanging his motherfucking head in goddamn shame, but let's keep this all the way real right now. Alright? Look, dude done fell on a motherfucking grenade for you. Alright? Though, then again, yo, the court system might still fuck you on the child support payments. But with the publicity, maybe, just maybe, you know what I'm saying, you can get this motherfucking whore off your back. You gotta wait cheap. You know what I mean? Real shit. You gotta wait motherfucking cheap. I wouldn't feel too bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, in a few years, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, just maybe, I send this video to you. You know what I mean? You can look at it, and you're probably going to be really mad at me and sue me for calling you a motherfucking horse face, fucking inbred, sling blade looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you want some French fried potatoes? I got to get that in there before we get this motherfucker off. Man, listen, I'm shutting this video down. It's been like 40 fucking minutes, for fuck's sake. But y'all goddamn enjoy this shit, alright? This is Tom Pease. Y'all know the motherfucking deal. Like, share, and subscribe, motherfuckers. Peace.